Hi Taurus, Scottish Gypsy here to do a nice quick bonus reading. Welcome to the channel, Taurus. My name is Karen. Your full comprehensive readings go live every 2 weeks. So a reading went live a week ago, and then look out next weekend for the next reading. Taurus, you're one of my favorites. I'm a Taurus sun, so you pretty much always get a bonus reading. Now, when I was pre-shuffling the cards, your major arcana, the Hierophant, came out with the Hanged Man. Bottom of the deck was the King of Wands. Now, the Hierophant is our major arcana, so maybe it's just us showing up in the pre-shuffle, but the Hangman can talk about doing a bit of a spiritual deep dive on something, and you might be doing that energy. You know, both very spiritual cards. So I don't know if you're looking at a situation and you're trying to figure out spiritually what aligns with you, what's the right thing. Now, it could be connected to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, with the King of Wands, but I just thought I'd mention it. We're going to get on with the main reading. Now, what I'll do is I'll start with an energy oracle, and we'll just pull one card. No, the contract card. Well, that makes me a bit nervous. The contract card came out of this deck during the pre-shuffle, and now I'm seeing deceit at the bottom of the deck. So, guys, pay attention to contracts. And retrogrades are not always the best time to be signing contracts, just saying. And sometimes it's unavoidable, but read the fine print, Taurus. Okay, there could be some dishonesty or some deceit in the collective, and I'm not saying it's necessarily connected to a contract, but for some of you it is. So get legal advice, make sure you do read the fine print, generally speaking, Taurus. But let me shuffle the cards, not trying to alarm anyone. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Taurus, oh, goosebumps. Ugh, from head to toe. Holy guacamole, Taurus. I'm so glad I did this bonus today. Can you see? What is that, Taurus? Oh, Goddess of the Moon. So they're showing me that as well. So you're definitely needing to trust your intuition in the next few weeks, Taurus. There is some deceit around either a legal situation, a contract, could be around a Libra, justice energy, but I'm feeling there's something about a contract. There could even be some hostilities. Now, if you're already dealing with this, Taurus, tell me in the comments. Like, you might be in the thick of a negotiation or an argument or issues with a contract. Yeah, or this could be unraveling in the next few weeks, and you might be getting a heads up. So let's see what else is going to come out. That was very, very cool that happened that way. Oh, something is going to come to light. Bottom of the deck. Now, I am happy because this is a positive card and it's a good omen. So no matter what shenanigans you're in the thick of or could be facing, stay in the light, Taurus. Okay, I do feel like there will be a positive outcome with the sun energy, but let's see. I'm going to shuffle these cards. Wow, Taurus. Sanctuary and faith. Look at that. Sorry, I want to show you. Okay, so sanctuary and faith. Let me tell you a wee story, Taurus. The Hierophant is the Pope of Tarot and is Taurus's major arcana, and it's 100% connected to our faith. Maybe, you know, you'll be leaning on your faith, or you're surrendering to a higher power here. Some of you, whatever you're dealing with, you might feel the need to withdraw a little bit with the Sanctuary card. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, we've got commitment, and I'm going to pull one more card. I don't know why. I feel like, Taurus, please show me. Transformation. No, it is also the death card. Okay, it is the death card as well. So it can connect to endings or situations that are coming to an end. It is also a positive card, like the sun, in the sense that the sun will rise again. You know, it's the energy of coming out of the darkness and into the sun here for me today, Taurus. So, you know, rising from the ashes and coming out transformed because of a situation. Now, this transformation could be around a commitment, because it's interesting. Oh, thank you. Hierophant can be contracts, right? So, and, you know, it is a commitment card. Also, it can connect to marriages and commitments. So you're going to know which way this is landing for you today, but it feels like it's a time of powerful transformation and change, and you're needing to surrender and trust in the universe and have faith at this time. And if you need a little bit of sanctuary, you know, a little bit of alone time, but whether it's in your home or in nature, do it, Taurus. But let's see, tarot. Oh, holy guacamole. I've got Empress next to Lovers. Now, we have got another Taurus reference. It's, you know, Venus and Taurus. Can also be Venus and Libra as well. And then the Gemini energy. Now, the situation could involve a relationship. The Lovers is the Adam and Eve card. So it could be around, you know, an intimate relationship, but it can also be a card of choices and decisions. Often there's a relational impact though. Okay, now I'm only pulling 6 cards today to try and help us uncover what is going on. All right, Taurus, 6 cards. Taurus. Ooh, use your discernment. Also feel like you're coming at a situation or a person from a place of honesty and truth, Taurus. You're being really clear with your communication. I really feel like your mind's strong and sharp to deal with the situation. I also see at the bottom of the deck anxiety. 9 of Swords. It could be an air sign that you're dealing with, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 9 of Swords, 10 of Wands. There is a person here feeling the weight of a situation, Taurus, and it could involve you. It could also be describing your energy. So, you know, this is a person who has anxiety but often can't sleep at night. So their thoughts are plaguing them when they try and sleep. The situation could be around the workplace with the 10 of Wands. But what I do like, Taurus, is even if someone's not sleeping at night, they get to work and they're woof, sharp as, like laser focused. So, you know, whatever it is, you're overcoming that and you're coming into a situation from truth and clarity. Let's see, Taurus. Oh, what is going on in the collective? Holy guacamole. I mean, in a sense, I'm pretty happy about it because I've got a man and a woman. Doesn't mean it has to be about the gender, but it could be for some of you. You'll have to place it where it fits for you, Taurus. There could be a really important conversation coming up in the next 2 to 3 weeks. In love, in the workplace, it just feels like 2 people are coming at a situation in truth and honesty, which is a good thing. Let's see. Keep going for Taurus. Intriguing reading. Yeah, okay. There's a situation that needs a delicate approach. Something could hang in the balance this week. Wow. All right, let's keep going. Taurus. I mean, this is great. It could be an Aquarius because I've just got the Star card, which I need to cover the nudity. Is Aquarius's major arcana. So if that could be significant for some of you, there could be an important conversation this week with an Aquarius. But we've got the Star card, which also can connect to clarity, hope, and faith, which is great. Let's keep going. Also very healing, so it could be a really healing conversation. I do have another person, Queen of Wands. So I've got 2 feminine energies and a masculine. One more, please, for Taurus. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups, huh? It's so interesting. I'm going to get a crowning. Taurus. Please show me the crowning energy for Taurus. Woo! 3 of Pentacles, Taurus. I mean, it's not often Karen, the Scottish Gypsy, is speechless in readings. This is one of those. And by the way, you might be going, oh, it must be happening to her. I don't know what this is about. I mean, I think we're all in the same boat here. Some of you might. There could be a third-party situation or 3 people involved in a situation, okay? Because you've got 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and I've got 2 Queens and a King. Okay, now this does not have to be romantic, guys, so please don't think that. It could just be there is a situation in a community setting, in a workplace setting, in a team setting. It could be a friend. 3 of Cups and 3 of Pentacles can definitely reference a friendship or a group connection or dynamic. What I will say, there is the opportunity for a positive outcome. Crowning is 3 of Pentacles. Let's work together. Let's collaborate. Let's agree an approach, okay? Because Two of Pentacles does show that there is this delicate balance in a situation. And also in the next couple of weeks, there could be decisions looming. Either way, I've got King and Queen of Swords. It's great for decision making. Now, you could also be dealing with strong air. I mean, pretty much all the elements, but there could also be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that's significant as well this week. Whether there's a friend or someone that you work with that's, supporting you in a situation, because 3-3 is collaboration and support. So perhaps you are getting supported through a situation that you might be navigating. Now, 3 of Pentacles can also be commitment as well. Commitment to what you're working on, commitment to your team, commitment to an approach, or your community even. Now, on the main spread, I'm not actually seeing deceit, but sometimes third-party situations, right? So 2 3s, a lot of readers will tell you when you've got 3 people, 2 feminines and a masculine and 2 3s, it can indicate a third-party situation, whether that be in love or whether that be the 3 people in a situation that you're navigating in the next couple of weeks. I asked what the advice was, and I split the deck, and I get the Strength card, which is Leo's major arcana. There could be something around a Leo as well showing up, but it is calling on strength and courage. Okay, you might need some strength and courage. I also feel like you might be getting some support. So it could be support from a friend, something like that here. Can I have a card on this deceit, contract, and hostilities? What's the advice there? What is the advice there with the contract, deceit, and hostilities? Please give Taurus the advice. Page of Swords, 2 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. So this can definitely indicate, see the scale. So there could be a situation that does definitely involve money, resources, or a contract. The advice is someone is assessing and watching, but they're quiet at the moment. I have got the air sign, so it could be the Queen of Swords or the King of Swords. There could be no contact. There could be a stalemate situation happening here. You know, I'm saying that there is a path to resolving your differences or coming back into agreement or alignment with someone here. There could be an important conversation. Perhaps it is around, deceit or the perceived deceit. Now, this could be a relationship. They just called me over to the contract, and beside it is caring connection. So I was picking up for some of you a friendship dynamic, or it could be a new relationship. So this is Libra energy, which rules the house of relationships. You'll know the reference, but either way, I do feel good about it. This is a card of healing, recovery. Definitely telling you it's calling on Taurus to have hope in a situation, that a situation can be resolved. And even then, this can be that feeling of joy connected to, reaching some sort of agreement here, or things getting back into a good place. But I do feel you're going to be navigating it in the next couple of weeks. Very specific, I know, Taurus, but it was meant for someone out there today. That's where I'm going to leave it. God bless, Taurus. Love and light.